Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the tarot reading for serious tarot people. 99.9% of the tarots that you see or run into on the internet are there to entertain you, are there to pander to you, tell you how wonderful you are, tell you how easy life is, tell you this, that, and the other thing. And the other thing that I have a difficulty with, and I've done tarot for 20 years, by the way, is that they don't make it clear. They throw out so many cards. They're so distracted by what's going on in the street. What are they doing outside? Or just keep throwing cards. And if you don't like them, you keep throwing them out there. That the message gets watered down. This is not that at all. The point of this Manifested Tarot reading is to focus your attention. Because manifesting depends on your imagination. And that means that you need to remove distractions. Therefore, you tend to focus. Now, that doesn't mean that you become anal about focusing on one thing, because that's going to keep it away. But it is keeping that mindset, keeping that vision, and not allowing other things to interfere. That's what runs society these days. It is distraction, distraction, distraction. Throw in another war, throw in another pandemic, throw in this problem, that problem, whatever. Divide us. Women hate men, men hate women. No such thing as sex. Whatever, it doesn't make any difference. You just throw it there to keep people in a state of flux, to keep people from settling in, to keep people from being able to think clearly. And that's the key. For people who meditate, you understand manifesting better than most. Because you know that when you are meditating, your mind kind of wanders. That's okay. We're not trying to put you in a box. We're trying to keep you in a field. So if you find your mind wandering, you slowly, gently, easily bring yourself back to a focused meditative state. And in a little while, you'll find your mind wander again. And it's a constant battle for people who meditate. But if you've done it long enough, you know how to do that and gently keep yourself on track, keep yourself focused in kind of a general way. And that's what manifesting is all about. That's why you're only going to see what you see on your screen now. 5 cards, no distraction, no pictures of me, no magical moving cards and any of that kind of stuff. It's just those 5 cards. Close your eyes and listen. Listen to the point of feeling the words, feeling the meanings. That's a little more difficult than it would seem. But the tarot readings only run about 10, 11, maybe 12 minutes. Not long. It's all focused on whatever the theme is, the energy. Think of this as energy that is available to you now. Also realize that if it doesn't resonate with you today, that's fine. 85% of the people who are going to take a listen to this are not going to resonate with it. Maybe a little bit. Maybe the meme will catch them or something will catch them, and that's good. Play with that feeling, that idea. But for most people, it's not gonna rock you. That's fine. That's the way it works in every case. The idea that any astrologer, and I've done astrology for 50 years, or any tarot reader tells you, well, you know, this is for you. You're a Capricorn. You're an Aquarius. You're a Cancer baby. Doesn't apply to all those signs. Differently, yes. But the fact of the matter is that for the vast majority of people, it is not going to be illustrative. It's not going to enlighten them the way they would hope for or expect. That's fine. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next month, but eventually you will line up with the energy. Think of the reading every day, because I do a brand new read every day, 365. Think of it as a chance to become aware of a frequency that is surrounding you. If it resonates, jump at it. If it doesn't resonate, okay, there's always tomorrow. Maybe you picked up a little piece of information that'll be helpful for you. That's the goal. We begin with the center card, that is the Oracle card. It kind of tells or gives you the overriding sense or feeling for the reading. And today it's never-ending story. Yeah. It just keeps going and going and going, and it apparently goes nowhere. Numbers up in the right-hand corner, 3 and 7. 3 is aligning your mind, body, spirit. That is the trinity in the human being. Every human being, mind, body, spirit. Number 3. It's not about some third party. It's about lining up your mind, body, spirit. Number 7 could be intuition. More likely it's information. And you put the 3 and 7 together, and that equals a 1. You are beginning to work on lining up your mind, body, spirit to the point of illumination. What you're looking to do is to change the story, because if it's a never-ending story, you want it to end. Enough. It's either worn itself out, played itself out, or it's just out. I don't want to do it anymore. So with that idea, we do the meme for today. It says, everyone must choose one of 2 pains. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Boils down to that. And so what we're looking at today is maybe the pain of regret moving you to the pain of discipline. But it gives you a chance to change the story in your life somehow and make it more meaningful for you. Make it more genuine, authentic. So we go all the way to the left. We have the Chariot card. We had that yesterday. Chariot card talks about self-direction. Talks about self-control, willpower. Ooh, the pain of discipline. But it's self-discipline. It's you determining to focus some part of your life. Because you want to change the story. You're tired of the never-ending story bullshit. You're tired of just going over and over and over and I'm going nowhere. You want that to be different. So the Chariot says, as you develop the self-discipline, as you develop the focus, you can begin your journey. And it's a journey to understanding. This is the 4 of Swords. You are in the process. Swords are information. They're data. 4 of Swords is stability in thought. The 4 is stable. But the 4 of Swords also is de-stressing. It's a time out. Time for solitude. Time for less distraction. More self-discipline. More focus. I know that doesn't sound fun, exciting, or enthusiastic. Hey, I want to talk about reading them is fun. Life sometimes is not fun, and sometimes the not fun parts are the most important parts that bring the happiness and joy, contentment, purpose, meaning. That's where you're at right now. You want to get out of the loop. Instead of the never-ending story, you want to change your story. And you realize it begins with you and your thinking. We're emphasizing that again, this with the King of Swords. And the King of Swords in this case is in reverse. So this means that you're not there yet, but you're thinking about how can I analyze my life, parts of my life. How can I do it in an unbiased way? Something that's truthful and authentic. Because you realize you got to get off the carnival ride. Your life is just going round and round and round, going nowhere. You're accomplishing nothing. You're not connected. You're not a chance. You want to change the story. And you realize the pain of regret. I've pissed away a good part of my life. I'm not going to get that time back again ever. So I want to make the best out of what time I have left. And that means focusing, changing your thinking, being realistic, being unbiased, being truthful with yourself. So that the final card, the Emperor card, it kind of says it all. It says you have to be your own father figure. You have to show structure. Your life forms some kind of structure. Either you do it or it's done for you. If you do it, while it may not be easy and may even be tedious as you're working through that, because it is going to take focus, determination, energy, at least where you end up is a much happier place. There is joy in your life. There's a sense of fulfillment, satisfaction. If you do nothing, something is going to fill that void and do it for you, make decisions for you, tell you how you're supposed to live your life. That's what's going on right now with the never-ending story. You're listening to the story that you've been told, and you realize you're getting nowhere. That's the pain of regret. Time now for the pain of discipline. Focus. Clear your thoughts. Be unbiased. Show some discipline, some backbone. Show some curiosity to acquire new information that will change your life for the better. It may take some effort, may take some work, and may even be a little bit disconcerting. That's okay. The pain of discipline in this way pays huge dividends. You get your life back. That's the tarot reading for today. Back again tomorrow with another tarot reading. Between now and the next time you and I get together to talk tarot, peace and blessings.